Alrighty then, so here we are. I'm in Winnipeg. Like the video if you can. Daily reading number 7. We're on, number 8. We're on 8 of 366. November 7th is how to be powerful. Don't trust in your reputation, money, or position, but in the strength that is yours, namely your judgment about the things that you control and don't control. For this alone is what makes us free and unfettered, that picks us up by the neck from the depths and lifts us up eye to eye with the rich and powerful. In a scene in Stephen Pressfield's classic novel. Okay, I read a book by Stephen Pressfield, The War of Art. It really helped me with procrastination. Classic novel about Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great reaches a river crossing only to be confronted by the philosopher who refuses to move. PewDiePie did a video on this guy. This man, it was like Epictetus, I think. This man has conquered the world. One of Alexander's men shouts. What have you done? The philosopher responds with complete confidence. I have conquered the need to conquer the world. It's Dionysus, not Epictetus. We do know that Alexander did clash with Dionysus the Cynic, a philosopher known for his rejection of what society prizes. See, I've been getting a little bit more and more, I don't want to say I'm getting quite like that, but like the whole, I like moving around a lot, I'm realizing. And when I first learned, I remember this guy, the philosopher, the guy with the cup and the bowl, and I've started in the last couple of years really researching the van RV life, and I just need to save up a bit more money and start building my van. And my neighbors at my second place in Montreal, they built one, and they're traveling all in North America right now with their dog and as a couple, and they got a shower in there, and like I wonder how they're doing, like if that's cramped or not. But like me, it would just be one. And I'd go to Vancouver and, like the warmer places in the winter. And, because really, like, I was thinking about it, it's like I had so many, I made, in Montreal, I made the most money I ever made. But yet, I had the same amount, just, because in the end, I was there by myself. I would say, like, my bills were, like, $2,500, almost $3,000 a month, like everything added up. And it's like no matter how much I made, it's like I didn't make that much. It felt like I didn't have a lot of money for me after bills. So I feel like a modern, rendition of this is maybe like, okay, maybe it's not anything to do with, but it's just what it makes me think of. Like I'd rather work in a van and edit videos or like do contract gigs on films or something and like live in my van than have to and like work like 3 or 4 days a week and just chill and not have a lot of bills and have more free time. And yeah, that is one of my biggest regrets of Montreal, and I'm going to do a video on it later. But just the amount of time I spent working and on my phone and like not really enjoying Montreal. I was in one of the most beautiful places in the world, and I got to work in some really cool places, and I got to work on some really cool films and meet really cool people. But I was in one of the most beautiful cities in the world, and I didn't really enjoy it until like the end. And I did go up, like the area I was in was very beautiful. But anyways, I'll talk more about this in another video. I'm going to name all my regrets with Montreal. Just as in Pressfield's fictional encounter, in Dionysus' real-life confrontation with Alexander, the philosopher was more powerful than the most powerful man in the world because, unlike him, Dionysus had fewer wants. They were also able to look at each other in the eye and see who really had control over himself, who had achieved self-mastery for real, lasting power. You can have that too. It just means focusing inward on acquiring power rather than outward. So yeah, in Winnipeg, I think I'm going to really take advantage of the boredom and really be at the gym a lot. And I'm living with someone who is a yoga instructor, and she meditates quite regularly. So I'm going to try and get that lifestyle going too. And I just talked with a friend for an hour on my ride to Winnipeg about like how much he did, like a 10-day meditation retreat where he meditated like every day for 10 hours, which is a lot, but he swears by it. So you can have the power over yourself too. It just means focusing inward on acquiring power rather than outward. As Publius Cyrus found himself a former slave put it, would you rather have a great empire or rule over yourself? And in the time I had while driving here, I really did realize, like, I really do, no matter what certification, I came back here for a job opportunity, but it is a passion of mine. I've always wanted to build a YouTube community on my channel, and I've, like, the convoy kind of gave me that, and yeah, I've been experimenting with, like, types of video footage since, and that is going to be my passion, and I'm setting up my desk and stuff, and that's what I want to work on right away. I want to dive into that right away, and maybe I'm somewhere where there's not a lot of places to live stream, like location-wise, but trust me, maybe not this year, but next year I'm going to a lot of places to live stream with my gimbal and travel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching until this point. I don't know if it's weird that I just do this live instead of uploading it. But then I feel like if I take a video and then upload it, I would spend time editing it. And it's like, whatever. I kind of like these little raw live things. So, yeah. Anyways, you guys have a great day. Ciao for now. Bye.